Okay. Oh, there she
You
is.
see me?
Entertain the crowd for a minute. I'll be right back. I'll tell you why. Just a
Okay.
second. Talk to them.
Okay.
I can't hear
Hey,
you. Oh,
guys.
I don't have any volume on.
Oh,
Now I can hear you. Okay, talk to them for a minute.
everybody can. I'll talk to everybody. How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. So I'll say hello to everybody. Hello, Kathleen, and hello, Sue Bell and Karen. And I know it is getting good, isn't it? That we are always waiting for more. Hey, Chaotic, how are you? Hey, Natalie, having a Chinook and man. I don't know what a Chinook and man is. I got to find out what that is. A Chinook and man, and you're having a break from the cold. I got my little heater to give me a break from the cold. Oh, you're in the teens here. Okay, look, it's cold for me, but it's in the 40s, I think. But I think it's cold for me. So, you thought +2 Celsius was downright balmy. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't handle temperature drops all that great. I'm from Florida, so we're a warm bunch over here. Let's see. We just went from a real feel of -45 to negative. Oh no. Warm. That's not warm. That's not warm. What you talking about, girl? Warm. Hey, Sue. Okay, so hopefully everybody sees me.
Oh my goodness. I'm frozen. I might have frostbite. I don't know.
What you doing?
Okay, so Dale, long story. I've had a busy day, busy day. And Dale called me a while ago and told me he was at my parents' house because they don't have any water because my dad messed something up. So he's over there. So that means I had to go out and take care of the chickens and the ducks, and it took longer than I thought. It's freaking freezing out there. Stuff was frozen and the water, and oh my God. So I thought I'd just run out there real quick and do it, put them in, give them some food. No, they needed water. Some of the ducks weren't in. I'm like, and it's colder than shit. Cold. So, yeah.
How are they not freezing their little tail feathers off?
Well, they got lots of feathers. They got lots of protection. Lots of protection. It's cold out there. I mean, it's colder than
tail feathers are cold, and I'm 40 here. It's 40 here.
That's cold for you.
Yeah, for me it is.
Yeah, that's cold for you. I know, right? So anyhow, there we go. Yeah. Any warmer, you'll be in t-shirts. Vanessa, I don't even want to know how cold it is there. I don't even want to know.
No.
We were talking about, I don't know, some 40 below or something the other day. I hope that was with the wind chill. No? You're shaking your head. What? No?
No, because she said something like it was like -45, and then it got to -9, so now it feels warm. I'm like, no, that ain't warm. No. Woo, no.
Okay, a real feel of 45. So that's with the wind chill. That's not the actual temperature. I mean, because the wind chill here is making it super cold. I mean, it's like a 20, but with the wind chill and all that, it's super cold. Anyhow, feels like 10. There you go. Feels like 10. Yeah. Yum. Gotta love it. Anyhow, I'm here. Ducks are in. Now the dogs are going to need to go out and go to the bathroom in about 2 minutes. And, hey, it's just one of those things. Yay. So, I don't know. Dale has become the water repairman around here, trying to fix my sister's water heater. For all I know, he's there now because she got parts in today. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. All I know is the ducks were out there fluffing around in the bush. I had to go find some of them. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, God. Okay. Enough about me. How are you?
I'm good. Just
all right. Okay.
Tired.
Actual temperature was 38. Yeah. Warmish. or -38, warmish. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're here to talk about a book, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so.
I really like it.
I have my theories.
I
have my predictions. Sue and I disagree a little bit. So there's that. So anybody want to make any predictions? What's about to happen here? Her dad's there. Her dad's saying, you need to come home. Your husband needs you. You need to come home. He's sick. He needs you. Your place is at home. From what we know, what we've read already, what's going on? What's going to happen?
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking she obviously goes back to Robert because, I mean, according to the girl, her grandfather's name is Robert. So and then, there's that letter that her mom said, you made the right decision.
Right.
So I'm like, obviously she goes back, but I tell you, I'm still thinking that Robert's not the daddy. I don't know. I may be wrong.
Well,
but I'm just thinking her mother is not Robert's daughter.
Have you talked to Sue? Sue Layden, not Sue Bell. Sue Layden. Sue tends to think that too, right, Sue? That Robert's not the father. And you see what she says. She thinks that Robert's going to come to the Hideaway. But why would Robert come to the Hideaway? She's got this thing going with somebody else. Why would she want him around? Would she want him there? She wouldn't want him there, would she?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, she obviously doesn't go back to that hoity-toity, lifestyle, because her granddaughter's never seen her in any of that finery that, existed when she was before. So, I mean, obviously she has to be staying at the Hideaway. So maybe Robert has to come there.
Maybe she doesn't necessarily, though. Maybe she goes back to him wherever they're from and stays with. He's going to die, right? He's dying, right? And
supposedly,
maybe she just stays there with him for a little while in their home or whatever. She takes care of him for a little while. He dies. And then she tries to go back to the Hideaway. And it's too late for her and William.
I know. I don't know. I can't get it out of my head that William is the actual father. Because, I mean, she really, I don't know. They found each other, and
have they like actually done anything yet?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Right?
I don't think so.
So, I don't know. That's what I kind of thought, Kathy, is that maybe she leaves the house there with other people. She takes care of him until he dies, and then she goes back. But then William has left or something. Goes back,
William's gone.
A lot of people
maybe he thought he lost her forever. I don't know.
Right. And I mean, I can see that happening depending on how long she was gone. You know what I mean? Like maybe they had a pact.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they had a pact. Come back. Come back so we can be together. I understand you have responsibilities. He knows she's married. That's not a secret.
Yeah.
So maybe go take care of
it. Yeah, she did tell him that.
And come back. And then when she comes back, it's too late. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I mean, we know she.
I know.
Or she never leaves. I don't know.
But I do know that whatever, when she goes back, she's obviously upset because that letter, even though she kept all the pieces of it, it's all
mumble jumble,
ripped up. She done ripped it all up. And so she was obviously pissed off.
I'm pretty
But,
sure that the guy at the
I have to say
funeral,
this.
I think the guy at the funeral has to be
Huh?
William. I think the guy at the funeral has to be William.
I
Or,
think so too.
I
I
mean,
think so too.
because she didn't end up with William. Nobody knows about William. Her family didn't know
No,
about William. So,
they know Robert.
yeah. So clearly, things didn't work out with William, right?
Right.
In the long
Although
run.
I do have to say, when they were eating, because like I said, my mother, and then they have we have a condo down in Gulf Shores, and the place that they go eat at, I am telling you, I really wish that they would have said the name of the place, because it sounds so much like Wolf Bay Lodge, where we go eat. It's a local place that, they would have, when it was the older building, they had, the way they described it was just like what happens at Wolf Bay Lodge.
Mm.
So I was just like, oh man, I could see it in my head.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, I mean, all that happens, right? We don't really know what's going to happen. And then we got Sarah. Now, Sarah is really kind of starting to get into this whole home reno thing. She's got a little thing going with the contractor, right?
Oh, Sue. She thinks Crawford is William's grandson.
Let's hope not.
Wouldn't it be really bad?
She's starting to fall for him.
What if both of them are William's kids?
Well, they better not go having any hanky-panky.
Yeah, I know. That would be really bad. Be like, oh, I really like you. Oh, crap. You're my brother. Never mind.
Well, they would be.
It is Alabama.
They would be grandkids. They would be grandkids.
Right.
They're the next generation down, so they're grandkids, but I don't know. Weird. That would be weird. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm from Alabama, so I can say that stuff. I'm just kidding with you. We're not that way. Seriously.
We're just
kissing cousins.
Look at Sue. It is the South after all. Oh my God. You people. That would be bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh God. I don't know. But I mean, she's gonna stay. I just have this suspicion she's gonna stay there. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna sell it. I think she's gonna figure out. I mean, God, it's only like 3 hours from her business, and she's got a good partner running the business with her. And I don't know.
I think she's going to stay because she's starting to, she's falling in love with the place. I think a little bit more. It brings her closer to her memory of Mags. And I think it also, what do you think about, how do you feel every time that she finds a piece of furniture with that little key inlay?
They were all made by William. Yeah, they were all made by William.
Huh?
They were all made by William.
I love it. I'm just like, look at all that.
Yeah, right. I know. So very interesting. There's a lot going on. A lot of different paths it could take. A lot of different twists and turns, or, yeah. Well, there's our bot again.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Hi, bot.
She's obviously finding out histories. She's finding out stuff that obviously that box that Mags wanted her to get and open because she has the key to it.
Yeah.
She's starting to put some pieces together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's interesting how we're learning from Mags what happened. We're hearing Mag's story.
Mm-hmm.
And she's putting together things there at the house. And what's the one lady's name? Dot? Dot that's been there a long time. I think it's Dot, isn't it?
Is it Dorothy? I don't know. It's one of them. She knows something. She knows because she's like, she's being cagey. She's being cagey.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I think. She knows some stuff. Now, she might not. She might not. Remember how she showed her the picture? And she was like, no, I've never seen her dressed like that. Well, because she didn't dress like that when she met her. That doesn't mean she hasn't heard the stories. She very well could have heard the stories, right? They were good.
Oh, yeah. And when she showed her the thing, she said, what about this William or something? And Dot was like, I got to go check out this. I'm like, no,
she knows, woman. She knows something. Mm-hmm.
You know some stuff.
She does. She does. Yep. I know. It's like Sarah just hasn't asked the right questions yet.
Yep.
Like, have you ever seen my grandma like this before? Nope. She's not going to give up more than, I don't know. And maybe, I don't know, they're all worried that she's going to fix up the house and turn around and sell it, and they're going to get booted out. Maybe it would be in her best interest to share more of the story of her grandma and William at the house, just to bring it closer and more endearing to her. I don't know.
I agree. And I had to laugh at the little, the dinner. Like, how in the world? Okay, look, I know I'm from the South now. We don't really have gumbo here because we're not from Louisiana. But what they were going to have gumbo and something else together, and he's like, no, just make the gumbo. What was the other thing?
I don't remember.
It was something with chicken.
I like what Sue said. She's like, Sarah's falling for a carpenter just like Mags fell for a carpenter.
Yeah. I agree, Karen. Major is a grumpy man, but he's funny.
Yep.
Especially when he's like, well, I think I've been told I got to come and apologize. Not I want to apologize.
But I've been told I have to. Yes.
Teriyaki sauce. That's what it was. It was going to be teriyaki chicken and gumbo. That would have been.
And shrimp. And shrimp. I don't even know what gumbo is. What's gumbo?
Oh, gumbo is really good. We had it when we went to Louisiana. We went to New Orleans, and because you have this roux, and it's celery. If I'm correct, let's see, celery, onions, and carrots. I think are the it might not be carrots. Celery, onion, and something else, or what they call the trifecta. And they do this roux, and you don't have to have it spicy. It's so good.
Never had it. Celery and what else?
It's like celery, onions.
No.
What? I'm telling you, it's so good.
Okra?
It is so good.
Karen.
Okay, there might be okra in there. Yeah, you have okra in there.
Now we're up to 3 no's. What else you got?
And then sometimes they make it with either shrimp or andouille sausage. I don't like the andouille sausage because that's too spicy.
No.
I've had both. We had gumbo and we had.
Is it like a soup kind of thing?
It's like a stew.
Yeah.
It's like a stew.
Shrimp stew. Yeah,
kind of. I mean, you got your vegetables and your meat, and it's a thickish sauce. So it's like a stew. That's really good.
I'll pass. I'll leave that with the pear salad somewhere.
Telling you need to try pear salad. It's so good.
No.
So good. Minnie's like, if I'm going to Louisiana, I'm going to New Orleans. Only thing I'll eat are the beignets at Café Du Monde.
What the what? What was the next one?
Beignets at Café Du Monde. Jambalaya. Yeah, I had that.
Oh, I've never had jambalaya either. But
you would love the beignets, which are just
they're a little sweet treat. I know that.
Yep, dumpling. They're like a fried donut-y thing, but you got to have them at Café Du Monde because it is so good.
Well, if I ever have the opportunity to get to New Orleans, because I would love to go. Call me crazy. I would like to go for Mardi Gras, of course, but you know.
Oh, whew, Bourbon Street is crazy as a regular. You add Mardi Gras to it, oh, good night. You might see things you can't unsee.
That'd be fun. I'd be good with that.
Then they'll try to get you. They'll be like, "Hey, Mindy, here's some.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll look at everybody else's, but I'm not showing mine. No. I'll be like, oh, look, Dale, look at that pair over there. Those are nice, right?
Look at that. Look. Although we were there and it wasn't even Mardi Gras. There was some lady walking around and I didn't even know that they made the little pasty thingies in shapes, and it was star shapes. And Danny was young and he's like, Mom, what's that? I'm like, don't you worry. He said, just turn this direction. I'm not sure what's happening. But if you go, you got to try some gumbo and you got to try some jambalaya. It's really good. Just get the non-spicy.
No. Too many vegetable things in there. No. What's the other thing I would never, what is the other thing? The big crab boil? What is it? The
crawdads?
No, well, yeah, I never eat those either. But when they put all that they put all that stuff in the pan. They put the corn and the shrimp.
Oh yeah, crab bowl or crab boil. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crab boil. No, I wouldn't do that.
You got potatoes and you got corn and you got all the shrimp and
I might eat the corn.
All the seasonings.
I'd eat the corn. Turtle soup.
Yeah, I don't eat the turtle soup, and I have had crawfish etouffee, but they're already shelled. But if you tell me to take the head and suck it, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I can't. It's staring at me. And I'm not sucking out of his head. I just can't do it.
What? You suck out of a crawfish's head?
Yeah, you're supposed to take it apart and suck the head, and then I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Vegetable prices are almost the price of gold. Well, I'm saving money then. I'm saving money.
Hey, look, my dinner that Wayne brought me has absolutely no veggies on it.
We haven't had any dinner yet because Dale's playing Mr. Fix-It Man for the water supply. See? Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Macaroni and cheese, fries, and hamburger. That's my dinner.
Macaroni and cheese fries or macaroni and cheese and fries?
Macaroni and cheese and fries. And a cheeseburger on a... Oh, that's not a cheeseburger. I guess just a regular burger. Why didn't he give me no cheese? What's up with that?
No cheese. Now she's mad. Where's my cheese?
Where's my cheese?
Oh, my God. No. Oh, I'm getting hungry, though.
He does jip me.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I thought we were going to have cheeseburgers tonight. Dale was going to come home and cook them on the grill. He's not going to want to do that now because it's too cold outside to cook anything on the grill. And, you know, it's going to be like, I don't even know what time he gets home because I don't have a clue where he's at. I even tried calling him earlier and he didn't answer. So you're 90 miles from New Orleans. Really? I would love to go. I just want to go one time.
Kathleen, throw macaroni and cheese inside my sandwich? No, I don't know what I can do.
There you go. You could cheese that way. Perfect.
No, I want it. I want a slice of cheese. I know we have some in there. He's being stingy with my cheese. He knows better than to be stingy with my cheese.
Have to go to the Commander's Palace for the 0.25 Cosmo. What in the world is that, Karen?
Huh. Now, I know I watched, they have they used to have the show called Bar Rescue. And I know there's a place down in New Orleans, and I think it was called Spirits or something like that. And I've seen them revamp, but we didn't really stay on Bourbon Street all that long. We looked around the main parts. We did do one of the tours.
I don't even need to like stay there. I mean, I could stay outside of New Orleans. I just want to go down and visit it. You know what I mean? I don't need to.
You got to try the local fare. You got to try the local, even if it's just that. I didn't eat full menus of it. We went to this one cooking place that made, like, they made the little small dishes, and you get a little sampling of it. right? So you watch them cook it. They tell you how to cook it. And then you get a small sampling of it so that we had a little bit of gumbo. And of course you put rice in it, and it's the rice and the stew type stuff. And then we had some of the jambalaya and pecan praline.
25 cent cosmopolitans.
Oh my goodness, Mindy, you would have you a good old time for $1. Woo!
Wow. I'd be drunker than drunk.
I just need 50 cents.
I might be doing the woo.
What's happening?
Give me another one. Here we go.
That's probably why they're so cheap, Mindy, because everybody's like, I know they walk around with these big old cups like this.
Yeah.
Like they're large.
Like you get them things at the fair. You get them big tall
Everybody's drunk.
Well, you were talking about fair food the other night. You get them big old tall cups at the fair too, filled with lemonade usually. You can only get 3. Well, Karen, that would put me under the table. So 3 would be plenty. But Natalie, isn't Mardi Gras in like March? It's March, right?
I think so.
And so March, it's not real hot there. Am I right?
No, I wouldn't imagine.
Not in March, right? You went on a garden district walk? There's a garden district?
Oh, they have, yeah. And they have, I did not get to go into the graveyards. I wanted to go to, because like Lafayette Cemetery, I wanted to go into the cemeteries, because they had those big, what are those things called? Like the vaults and the crypts things. We never got to
the crypt keeper.
That's right. Because like Lafayette Cemetery is supposed to be like real famous and everything. And
Karen says it's January. I always thought it was March.
Oh. Huh.
When? I don't know. Well, let's see.
I don't remember when I went. I just know it wasn't Mardi Gras.
That's why not? Why not go when it's Mardi Gras? I don't know.
Too many kids and drunk people. That's why.
When is Mardi Gras 2022? Tuesday, March 1st.
See, all right. Because we get enough kids and drunk people here. Okay. We see enough kids and drunk people here. Like during the summer and spring break, I do not go into town if I can help it. No, sir.
Well, I didn't think you were like a beachy town or anything.
Well, I mean, like my little town that I live in, we're away from Panama City Beach, but I mean, I'm only like 45 minutes from the beach.
Okay. So it's like Sue in New Orleans. She's close to New Orleans. You're close to, what is it, Panama City Beach?
Uh-huh.
It's the week leading up to Ash Wednesday, Fat Tuesday. Gotcha. That's probably why they make them Benoit thing. Not Benoit.
Beignet?
What's Benoit?
I don't know what a Benoit is. I'm still trying to find out what a Chinookan man was from earlier in the conversation. Before you came on, I was like, you got a Chinook and a man. What?
A Chinook and a man. Okay.
Chinook and a man. And I'm going, do they have those in the store? And what kind of man do we get to choose the, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Oh my God. How funny. Funny. Anyhow, yeah, that's probably why they make those little sweet treat things, because if it's Fat Tuesday and they're supposed to, like here we have the Poochkies. We have Poochkies. Yeah, that's a Fat Tuesday thing. It's where they took all Okay. So a Poochki is like a big fat donut.
Oh.
And it's filled with stuff. So it could be filled with like jelly stuff or a custard or chocolate and things like that.
Oh, that was kind of like a kolache or chalachki or something like that.
I don't know. Never had
when we went to there, but yeah.
Yeah. So that was Poochki. Oh, a Chinook is a warm wind that comes. Oh, yeah, Chinook winds. Yeah, I know about them. Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Yes. No Polish. Those are Polish. Yes, they are Polish. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But it was to use up your flour, sugar, and all that stuff before Lent, because then you weren't going to eat all that stuff and whatnot.
Oh, okay. We just do donuts.
So my guess is that's what a beignet is in New Orleans. Same kind of thing is my guess.
All I know is it is so good. You get it warm and
they have different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have different.
Yeah.
Is there stuff inside?
Powdered sugar. There's not. I think you can get some. You can get them filled, but usually they're not. And you've got like powdered sugar on it. Oh, yeah. Eat it with. You get some coffee or whatever while you're eating your beignets.
Same thing with the poochkies. You put like there's powdered sugar on them, or most of the time powdered sugar. But sometimes I've seen just like a sugar. But I love a good Chinook. Let's have a Chinook. I think we had a Chinook earlier when I was outside. Vanessa, maybe.
Minnie's like, I may have seen all kinds of stuff out there because I don't care. I was like, what?
because when I came in, my bad. I went out. I had my big like farm coat on. It's really heavy. My boots and all that. But what didn't I take? Gloves. I took no gloves. So my little fingers was freezing out there. Mm-hmm.
I thought you were crying when you first came on because like,
what did she do? You know, have you ever? Okay, you live in Florida, Alabama. You probably never experienced when your hands are so cold they hurt. No, no, it's a thing. When your hands get so cold, they're like they hurt. They just hurt, and you're like, you can't move them. You're like, and you just want to like breathe on them, like, warm up. Yeah, it's like that.
I think the coldest I've ever been is when it got 25.
Jesus. Oh, the last few days we've been lucky if we get above 25. 14, 18, those are pretty good temperatures for us right now. Yeah.
Oh,
and you know what? It's going to get warm for a few days. Warm being in the 30s.
See, it was 30, and it was in the 30s last night. And then it warmed up into the 40s, and supposedly it's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow.
Well, our warmest days are going to be in the 30s for a couple days, and then it's going back to the teens again. And that's for the highs. The highs. Now in the evening hours it gets cold. Yes, Kathy, you tingle. It's like when your hand's asleep or something.
Oh, I know what that feels like, but that would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's when you.
At least your feet don't get that way. I bet y'all have all kinds of nice, warm, insulated feet wear.
Yeah, I had my nice boots on when I went out for sure, and I had a nice big thick like coat on and everything. I didn't take gloves. Stupid me. I didn't think about taking gloves. I didn't. But anyhow.
So you do not have the kind of weather that you can just go barefoot, run out there real quick, put them in, and run back in. No.
In the summer, sure. Not right now. First of all, there's a nice path of ice out there. Ice. So the snow, it's gotten so cold and it was so windy that the snow, with all that wind blowing across it, like my street is just like solid ice. So the snow is not ice. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Sue got up to 36 today. See, it's warm over there where Sue's at today. It didn't get that warm here. Yeah, not if I want my clothes. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh,
so how do the doggies like having to go outside in that to go
they don't.
to the bathroom? Do they go real quick?
They hate it. They protest all the time. Yeah, all the time. All right. This one's staying warm though. She's in my lap. She's been in my lap the whole time. All right. You gotta move over here. So I can move the book. Okay, there. We'll just tuck her in there. Okay, so I took the rest of the
don't make me move.
I did a very mathematical way of splitting the book in half, the rest of the book in half. You know what I did? I went like this, and I went right there. That's half. And you know what? This is really funny. when I did that, I opened it up to the beginning of chapter 34.
Oh, well, look at you.
Yep, right at chapter 34. So we're going to read all the way through 33. It's about 80 pages. I think both of these sections will be close to 80, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of ran the numbers, but we're going to do 80 pages and 80 pages. Okay?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
I rolled onto my side and I looked up at the house. The lights inside gave the rooms a welcome glow. It sure didn't look like the neglected relic it had been when I first arrived. Was it possible Sammy could take it all away from me? What the hell? Who's Sammy?
Oh, no. We're throwing in people we don't know. Who's
Sammy and how can he take it away? There's more to the story.
Is that guy that, the real estate person? Is it the real estate person? Isn't that guy's name Sammy?
Oh, yeah.
The one that tried to buy it from Mags?
Oh, it might be.
Yep.
Yeah.
He thinks he's going to get it.
Yep. That old guy from the diner. There you go. Sammy, bad boy. She's got to fight for it. She's going to find enough history there. I mean, she's had to get over the bad history of her parents dying while she lived there. But now she's going to hear this whole love story thing and Mags and all that. And she really is like Mags. I mean, Yeah.
And it took her a while to even go back into her parents' diner. Yeah. Which I can understand that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah. And that was a good experience for her, though. That turned out really good because the people there knew who she was. They were very kind to her, talked to her. They were happy she was there, all that stuff. So that turned out really good for her.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Is Sammy the old lady who left the son? What? Sammy, the old lady who left.
No, Sammy was the guy, the real estate person who tried to get the Hideaway from Mags, tried to get Mags to sell it to him. And
he said
she wouldn't do it. And then he started bugging her.
Pretty cocky at the end, didn't he? Like, okay, well, we'll talk again later or something. He said something cocky later.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like he knows something that kind of bothers me. I'm like, wait a minute. No.
Yeah. Do you think there's anybody else that can lay any claim to the Hideaway besides her?
See, okay, here's the only thing that worries me is, the lady who owned it before, like, she just kind of left it to Mags, but like just left it, just got up, left,
So how did she ever own it? Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, has she ever legally owned it?
I don't know. No idea. I see trouble brewing in the future.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a scary thing.
Yep. All right. So you guys know what you're reading up to. Stop at chapter 34. Don't go on. And you'll recognize the big thing.
We read them. Oh, no, I'm 34.
Read 33. No 34. Yeah, we don't know if Mags ever really owned the place. That'll be interesting.
That's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting.
So I'm going to throw this out there. Any book ideas, start them coming because we're going to need to pick a book here in, another week probably so that we're ready to roll. So we can keep it going.
Yep.
Don't make me get in my big stack again because I will. I'll just go bring out the stack.
I'm going to be putting some suggestions in.
Whose name?
Yep, I'm going to be putting some suggestions in.
Okay. All right. You and I talked about one. I'll just throw that one out there. That's the Midnight Library.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, the Midnight Library sounds really good. I don't think I actually own that one even. I think I looked in my pile. I don't think I have it. But, yeah. This time, Tijuana, we are reading The Hideaway. Looks like that. So we're halfway through this one. Yep. So we're doing a book a month. So you can either join in with that one, or you can see what we're going to do in February. February, we've got a shorter month. How many? Do we still have like 4 Tuesdays? I'm sure we do, but we'll have to get cruising.
I think we probably do.
Okay, Natalie, let me know what you got. You can post them underneath any of these videos as comment or whatnot. That would work. So,
yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We're off like a herd of turtles. Yep. Not turtle soup.
Yep. Ends up we don't have any cheese, which is why I have no cheese on my burger. So
sacrilege.
I know.
A house.
It also means I can't. I know, and I can't make myself some pear salad because there's no cheese. What do they do with the cheese? I don't know.
You got to have cheese in your pear salad too.
Yeah, because that's how you make pear salad. It's pears with mayonnaise on top and shredded cheese, and then you eat it.
Happy birthday, Tijuana, if we don't see you before February 10th. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Right. We'll see you guys later. I'm going to go find some edible food in my house. Doesn't involve pears and mayonnaise. Real mayonnaise? Real mayonnaise?
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. You know, in the jar.
I don't even eat
what
mayonnaise.
You put on sandwiches?
I don't even eat mayonnaise.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I love mayonnaise, unfortunately.
No. Miracle Whip. Light. All right. Good night, everybody. See you next week.